on public. I need help with this officer. He's abusing me.
Tonight, exclusive video of a Sacramento County Sheriff's deputy hitting a man with his flashlight and putting his foot on that man's head. Tonight, that deputy is on leave after we shared this video with the department. Now we're getting a clearer picture of how the confrontation unfolded. KCRA3's Sharakina Shams talked to the Sheriff's Department, the man arrested, and the witness who captured it all.
This video shows a Sacramento County Sheriff's deputy standing over a man laying in the street. And then...
The Americans help me. He's abusing me in public.
The officer forces the man's head against the ground with his foot and uses a flashlight to strike him repeatedly.
There are portions of that video clearly that cause me concern, and that is exactly what has caused the department to initiate the investigation, to ensure that we get to the bottom of it.
But the Sheriff's Department also says this was one portion of a longer incident. Before the camera started rolling, they say the man was resisting arrest. In fact, the officer had also repeatedly used a taser and pepper spray.
Let's face it, had the suspect complied with the officer's directives from the initial contact and beyond, we wouldn't be sitting here talking about this today.
Listen to this exchange once the officer has started to use the flashlight.
I'm trying to. Let me up. I'll turn over if you let me up. I'll turn over. If you let me up, I'm trying to get up my stomach. I'm trying to.
The man on the ground is John Reyes.
I have a puncture wound.
He now has a gash in his forehead and a black eye.
How can I roll over when my body's twitching with 100,000 volts going through it?
Reyes admits he approached the officer to tell him that his patrol vehicle was blocking part of the intersection.
I asked him kindly to move the car. He glared at me and stared at me, and I said in explicative, you need to move the car because I can't get through.
The confrontation escalated as the officer questioned Reyes about being on probation. Reyes has been arrested in the past for drug possession and carrying a concealed weapon. The man who shot this video is Michael White, who was passing by yesterday at the intersection of Fair Oaks and Landis in Carmichael. White offers a different version of what happened with the taser before he started shooting video.
The cop was walking around him and he tased him several times, and you can see the guy's body convulse about 3 or 4 times. And he's not yelling or anything, he's not trying to get away. I think he should get fired, I think he should go to jail. I don't think administrative leave is enough.
In Carmichael, Sharakina Shams, KCRA3 News.
And Sharakina tells us Reyes was only cited and then released. His citation was for resisting arrest, not for anything he was doing before his confrontation with that officer. We will continue to follow the investigation as well as what happens to the deputy.